Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing. We're going to take a look on a wild weekend and a wild few weeks in the marketplace in the crypto sphere as we've had Bitcoin take off towards all-time highs and altcoins start to come on down comparison to Bitcoin as Bitcoin dominance has been rising. You can see XRP mid last week, and to start the weekend when it was at a strong buy, and I told you usually when this is at a strong buy that means sell. Usually when it's sitting down here that means buy. So it's sitting right here, that's probably still sell, right? That's how I look at those indicators down there, right? And we're just going to click on into our full chart. We're going to take a look what we got going on here on our beautiful screen. All right, beautiful, fabulous screen in the greater Roseville metropolitan area in the great state of Michigan. Let's see what we got going on here. We got to get this out the way real quick. There we go. And we know what we got going on here. We've been talking about this for the better part of, I don't know, 2 weeks now, right? About the crash that was coming because of our ring that we were going to hit. And now it's actually happening. So what we're going to do is, we know we were in this rising wedge, but we're going to make that smaller because it's too much noise. We're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Make this smaller. Get rid of that. So we don't want that. So we know what we got going on here, right? When we looked at this last week, we were telling you when we hit this green ring up here, you see that the last time we hit that green ring, we wicked up and crashed, and we had a huge crash all the way down there, and that was happened to be a 46 point, we'll take our measuring tool out here in a minute. Where am I going? We need to go to the crosshairs. Get off that. It was a 46 point. Let's take our industry exclusive measuring tool. I don't remember what it was. Let's get that down. Pull that up. We hit that. We got almost right up to that ring. Come on. What's going on here? And then we came all the way down to right there. That was I thought it was more than that. Yeah, there's a wick there that's not there. It is. See that wick all the way down there. 33.6, almost 69%, right? That was a phenomenal crash. So we knew, and then went right here when it hit 2 before. See, that's right back here. We wicked almost up to it, and on that time we crashed 22.51%, right? It's a phenomenal crash back there. So obviously, if we're looking at it, this green ring is holding some upper significance as resistance. So we get up there, we crash, then we fight our way back up, we crash. Right now we've done this. This is the most bearish way to get there, right? This is a bearish way, as it's a double top 1, 2. Those are bearish, right? Then you can trade them at the neckline there, and then you play from the top to the bottom, right? And that's how you play that. But this is a rising wedge. See that? Up and sideways consolidation. Those are very bearish. We've hit lower resistance once, twice, 3 and 4. Upper resistance, a whole conglomerate, and now you can see how the price is consolidating and constricting, which is, why do I always have trouble finding what I'm looking for on this? Is it my crosshairs? Which is when you go, get rid of that. Come on now. Get rid of this. Which this is a up and sideways consolidation. That's a bearish continuation pattern. That's why it's coming down. But I told you that, catch that. The guy needed to catch that for football. But we told you right here, this is where we said we were going to have a 46.69% crash. When the price was down here, I said the price was coming up to this ring. And a 46.69% crash brings you all the way down here. See that? Oh, I don't even have that in the right spot. We got to come down a little bit more. All the way down here, right? And it's going to go down that way. And if we zoom in now from the daily to the 4-hour time frame, and it's super simple, easy way to trade this manipulated market and to get you guys out of being fleeced, heisted, and shysted. And what you guys need to start doing and stuff, all you non-subscribers that watch this every day, the 500-600 of you every day that aren't subscribers, stop being charlatans and shysters and subscribe and help the channel, right? I noticed a few more, we're almost up to 700 subscribers. So the shysters out there that aren't subscribing but listening, subscribe, and also infiltrate these other stations. I see these in the comments about other stations saying this. Well, share my stuff in their stations and help their audience not get fleeced, heisted, and shysted by the criminal gangster cartel, right? Do your part. Share the message, get our word out, expand our audience by infiltrating those stations that you obviously watch because you're commenting all the time in the comment section. Infiltrate, copy, share my link to their videos, and tell the bigger audiences where to go to get what's actually going on, because we told you when XRP was at $1.15, it might pump up to here, right? We said it could go from here to there and it could crash. And what did it do? Remember that? I was going to watch a football game right here 2 Saturdays ago, and I said it could go bang up to here, then it would get rejected, come to this downtrending support, could trade in between here, come back up to here possibly, and then crash. This whole time this price has been going up. I've been telling you where it's going to get topped out because it's going way down, and now you can see you had a big wick and get bought back up, and conveniently look where it stopped on the 200-day moving average, what happens to be coming down on this green ring that's been playing all the significance this whole time. This green ring is one big area of upper resistance, right? And it's going to keep going down and keep trading down on it, right? And then it's going to eventually break it, and it's going to come way down here. Or if it takes longer, it's going to end up being this ring down here that it gets supported on. Dance, 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 flush, right? So probably by the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, that's when you're going to come down here and hit this ring. And that, I believe, is where the price is going, and we've been right so far, and I feel no reason to change now, as from with our industry exclusive measuring tool from the top to current price, it's down 10.89% or 10.69%, right? So phenomenal call so far, and we think it's going to keep trading down. It'll bought back up, and it's going to come back down, right? It's a phenomenal call. If we look at the old Bitcoin, you can see we're in this rising channel still, and it's trying every time it hits this bottom part of this upper resistance or lower support right here on this rising channel, it gets bought back up, right? And it did it again today. And if we zoom in here a little bit, where's my just normal arrows at? Oh, it's up there. But if we zoom in on here, you can see again, it got just like the Dow Jones in its rising channel. Last Saturday, got bought back up, right? And this is working slow. Then it got hit again, got bought back up, right? So until you break this, it can keep going up in this rising channel. That's why I said in the video earlier, you could come all the way up to here and sneak up to 64,000, and that would be almost the all-time high, right? But the volume's still declining. So if you do sneak up to here, it's going to be big overhead resistance, and you're probably going to have to try to come down towards this 200-day moving average, right? Like, subscribe, and share at Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. Peace and love. Peace and love.